Good evening, and welcome to Pakistan Today News. From our New York studio, I'm Chris Taylor. Pakistan's Chief of Army Staff, General Asim Munir, has held a high-level meeting with Iranian Parliament Speaker Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf during his official visit to Tehran. The army chief arrived in the Iranian capital earlier, where he was received by Foreign Minister Sayed Abbas Araghchi before holding initial talks with senior officials. According to officials, discussions focused on regional security dynamics and the evolving Iran-US negotiations, where Pakistan is reportedly playing a mediating and facilitative role. The visit underscores the growing importance of military-to-military and diplomatic coordination between Islamabad and Tehran at a time of heightened regional sensitivities. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has continued his regional diplomatic engagements with a visit to Doha, Qatar. On arrival, the Prime Minister was received by senior Qatari officials and presented with a ceremonial guard of honor. During his stay, he held detailed talks with Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, focusing on bilateral relations, investment opportunities, and broader regional peace efforts. Earlier in Jeddah, the Prime Minister also met Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, where both sides reaffirmed long-standing strategic ties and discussed expanding economic cooperation. The Prime Minister reiterated Pakistan's commitment to supporting dialogue between the United States and Iran and contributing to long-term regional stability. Turning now to diplomatic developments in South Asia and beyond, the Foreign Office has clarified that no date has yet been finalized for the next round of US-Iran talks, including what has been referred to as the Islamabad talks. Speaking at the weekly briefing, the spokesperson urged media outlets to avoid speculation regarding timing and format, stressing that any official schedule will be announced through proper diplomatic channels. Pakistan reiterated its continued support for dialogue between Washington and Tehran and its readiness to facilitate constructive engagement aimed at de-escalation. And joining us now from Islamabad is our correspondent Sarah William with more on Pakistan's diplomatic position.
Thank you, Chris. The Foreign Office's clarification comes amid growing international speculation about the timing of US-Iran negotiations and Pakistan's potential hosting role. Officials here are keen to manage expectations, emphasizing that no formal commitment has been made regarding a venue or schedule. However, diplomatic sources suggest Pakistan remains engaged behind the scenes, encouraging dialogue between the two sides. The government continues to position itself as a facilitator for regional stability, particularly as tensions remain high in the Middle East. For now, authorities are urging restraint in reporting until official announcements are made.
Thank you, Sarah. In another development, Israeli officials say Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is expected to hold a call with Lebanon's President Joseph Aoun in what could mark the first high-level contact between the two sides in years. The reported development comes as President Aoun has suggested that a ceasefire agreement could open the door to broader negotiations aimed at reducing tensions in southern Lebanon and protecting civilian populations. However, Lebanese sources have denied receiving confirmation of any such scheduled call, leaving the situation uncertain and highly fluid. Meanwhile, Turkey has renewed its call for constructive US-Iran negotiations, urging both sides to work towards transforming the current ceasefire environment into a durable peace framework. According to reports, Ankara said it remains in close contact with Washington, Tehran, and mediator Pakistan. Turkish defense officials stressed that continued engagement is essential to prevent further escalation and added that regional diplomacy must focus on long-term stability rather than short-term containment. In Europe-Asia diplomatic news, Italian Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani is currently visiting China to deepen economic cooperation and discuss broader international peace efforts. During the visit, he is expected to meet senior Chinese officials, including Commerce Minister Wang Wentao and Foreign Minister Wang Yi in Beijing. Tajani has stated that one of the key goals of his visit is to help Italian companies access Chinese markets and expand trade opportunities. He also plans to encourage Beijing to take a more active role in promoting peace in global conflict zones, including Iran and Ukraine. Finally, the United States Naval Safety Command has confirmed the loss of an MQ-4C Triton surveillance drone earlier this month. The incident, classified as a Class A mishap, involved damages exceeding $2 million, though no injuries were reported. Officials say the drone was last tracked operating in international airspace toward Iran while conducting a maritime surveillance mission over the Persian Gulf near the Strait of Hormuz. The cause of the loss has not been disclosed, and the U.S. Navy says an investigation is ongoing. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.